Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into business. I ain't gonna make this one long. I'm gonna make this as short as possible. Two different places. We got GameStop for the win, and a place that I like that I've talked about before in the past, Killerfinds up in Hiram. My boy Mike, great deals there. He's always got new stuff. He's always changing the stores. It always looks good. So, anyways, with that being said, let's get with GameStop. So, GameStop. I found these ones. Boop, 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 doop. Do you not like us? I got that song stuck in my head. Boop, 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 doop. So here we go. As you can see, GameStop 25. This was also 25, and all their pop figures was 12.74. For some reason, GameStop's just not doing sales anymore on pop figures like they used to. But being a pro member and having my $5 reward and then having my points and blah, 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 blah. This ended up being 19. This was 16. And they did nothing for the 12. So, but here you go. You got the Secret Wars Wolverine, which is awesome, right? With the brown and yellow. The classic. But what I don't understand, and maybe someone can help me with this, is that a mess up? Okay, so it's, it's the yellow brown, but when you do it like this way, it's more of a, it's always been like a dingy, lighter brown and then brown, right? This looks yellow. You know what I mean? Like
orange.
Yeah, it's like they forgot to dinge it, and the yellow, that's his actual, like, his yellow and blue. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's a mess up, if they meant to do that. I have no clue. But that doesn't look like the Wolverine face classic one, or the Secret War one that looks like his regular X-Men one, 97, whatever you want to call it. All right, so on a patchwork battle world, Wolverine fights a raging war alongside the X-Men, but it wary, I can't talk, I'm having a stroke, but is wary of forging alliance outside his trusted fellow mutants. I'm tired, y'all. I've been up since 2. All right, so anyways, then we got this awesome Gundam pop. Love this, especially since I only got it for $16. So you can see in the background there, he's got his little shield and his little lightsaber. I love the fact also that this is bigger than normal size, but it's not the stupid, 12 foot. 12, is it 12 foot, 12 inches? I'm telling you guys, I'm falling asleep and having a stroke. So mine is 12 feet. Anyways, so I love the fact that, Gundams are supposed to be big, but it's like, normal size. You can fit this somewhere and not have to worry about finding big spaces for it. So anyways, we got Boba Fett. I like this one because it's all artsy. They had all 3. I don't know, it just looks really cool. I like the paint job on it and everything. And then of course we got Rocky Balboa. It's good. And then we got anyways, the old ones are worth a lot of money, so who knows, maybe this one will be worth a lot of money too, but I just got it because, I'm an 80s kid and Rocky Balboa was a part of my life. So, next question. Also in the comments, please explain this to me. All you people, you big nerds that know a lot about, I don't know a lot about Blade. I've watched the movies, I've seen the cartoons with him in it, and I've seen a little bit here and there comics, but I'm not like a huge fan. But of course, this is the Wesley Snipes Blade from Deadpool Wolverine, where he's older and blah, 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 blah. The question I have, and I know he had the little, weight thing and the little weight in his goatee, because he's Wesley Snipes is an older guy. We get that. But isn't Blade supposed to have, like, he's not supposed to really get old? Like, he's got vampire blood in him, right?
No, he's half human. That means he ages slower.
Yeah, but that's what I'm getting at. He's still got a little bit of human blood, so I can see him getting older. But like that old? I don't think he'd be that old. If we're talking even in real life, it was like, Blade was like, when did it come out?
Well, he's from a different multiverse.
It's like 15, 20. No, it's the Blade that we know. That's what we're trying to say.
But he's from a different.
No, he's the Blade that is supposed to be from the movie.
Well, yeah, but it's still a different genre than our different.
No, he was a throwaway. See, now we're me and the woman. So explain this to me though. Like, I guess they were just trying to go like he's more sophisticated. I don't know, but like Blade shouldn't have white hair, right? If he's got vampire blood in him, I don't know if he's immortal or not. I don't think he's immortal, but he definitely has a slower aging process. I mean, freaking Wolverine is older than he is by like freaking decades, and he doesn't have any gray hair. So why does Blade have gray hair? You know what I mean? So anyways.
Maybe it's a fashion statement.
Maybe. Who knows? So just explain that to me. All right. So there's the GameStop. Now from Killerfinds, I didn't really find a lot. I mean, I found a lot, but of course they were like super expensive stuff that I didn't really want to do at that time. So I just got a couple things. But Dollhouse for $30. It looked like a really cool, scary game. If you have fear of dolls, like this is probably not the game for you. So Jacob, sorry, buddy, you ain't gonna be able to play this. But they had a Dollhouse free download type game back in the past. I can't remember if it was VR. I can't remember where it was, but I played it and it was stupid, so stupid. So this is the same. I think this is a continuation, or it's the same type, or who knows what. I didn't know anything about it. I just saw the video and it looked really cool. It's a first-person type shooter, and it's got like puzzles and stuff, but like it just looked creepy. Fighting a bunch of mechanical dolls that come at you with blades and guns and stuff. I loved it. So we'll check that out. And finally, I know I'm late to the game, but I got Elder Ring. He was able to give that to me for a really good price, and that's awesome because these things are still like $50 or so, and I did not pay for that. So that's why I haven't got Elden Rings yet. But I heard this was a really awesome game. And of course, you know, freaking all these games are really cool. So, still Skyrim's the best though. Now, Shira with kill.
He's so cute.
Yep, I want Hordak. He looks really awesome.
You said what to me?
But yeah, you can't really see it through here, but she got a little sword and her little cape. She's so cute. And then I got a sneak peek. I didn't even know these existed yet because for some reason Target, Walmart, and there was one other place I went to. I forgot that sells toys now. GameStop. Target, Walmart, and GameStop. None of them had this line. I don't know why. It's been out for a minute, but for some reason, I don't know if like Walmart stopped doing Marvel Legends or what, but are your guys' Walmarts having Marvel Legends? Because mine is not. And I go to a lot of them, not just one. So I've been to about 6 different Walmarts that did not have any Marvel Legends except for they're finally starting to get the Spider-Man, the last one that just came out, Multiverse, whatever crap. I can't keep up anymore. They finally started getting those in. So it's not even really like Marvel Legends type stuff. But anyways, so Mike had these. He had, I can't remember which ones he had. I think he had her and him and her, but he didn't have these 3. But anyways, so I thought Gambit was really cool. That's a cool Gambit. The one thing I don't like about it, though, is if you look in here, so he has the silver knee pads. He's got the gold belt. He's got the gold, whatever you want to call that, shoulder thingy over brace over his shoulder. And he's got the little necklace thingy. I don't know if you can see that. And here, so it's gold stuff. See, you can kind of see the gold there, too. And even in here, you can see the little necklace thing that he's got, the jewel. I don't know why I keep saying necklace. I'm telling you guys, I'm so tired. I shouldn't be doing this video. But anyways, on here, they kind of just dumbed him down a little bit. Still cool Gambit, but it looks like he started to put on his uniform, costume, outfit, whatever you want to call it, and he just gave up. So, a little disappointed in that. Usually Marvel Legends is very detailed. And then, also comment on this if you know where this is from. I think I only got it because it was $14 and I thought it was really cool. It's got the tattoo right here. She's got some kind of weird looking doll thingy or whatever. She just looks cool. She looks like a cool fairy. So, I think it's from that Fairy Tales comic that they do, like the dark ones. So it's got like Little Red Riding Hood and Cinderella and, you know, Snow White and all that. And they're all like, you know, it's like adult stuff, like Brothers Grimm. Anyway, so I think she might be from that, but I could be wrong. But she looked cool. So, $40, bam. And there you have it, guys. So, other than that, happy toy hunting. Let me know what's going on. Answer my questions. Hey, we can have a debate all day long about Blade. I don't care. You know, so let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.